Om Telolet Om? Was I close? Probably not. But what does it mean? Well, that's the question that many people have been wondering the last couple of days. You see, the term has started to spread all over the internet, becoming viral in the process. The phrase originates from Indonesia, where the word Om is used to define an uncle or older adult male. And the word that's hard for Americans to pronounce means the sound of a car's horn. More specifically, a bus's horn. So the term translates to "Sir, honk the horn, sir." You see, in Indonesia, it is a common practice for bus drivers to customize their horns to sound very interesting and sometimes a bit strange. Here's a couple examples. People in other parts of the world do this as well, but it's a big deal in Indonesia. A really big deal. The trend of Indonesian people requesting the drivers to honk their horns is believed to have first started when young people who lived near the bus stations would be bored and seek entertainment. So to have some fun, they would request the bus drivers to honk their horns and get some enjoyment from the often wacky sounds they would hear. This soon became a trend that spread to the rest of the country and has now become somewhat of a phenomenon, with groups of people who are typically younger congregating on the side of busy streets with signs that have the phrase written on them in hopes that the buses that pass by acknowledge their requests. In fact, it has become such a big deal that reportedly traffic jams have been caused due to these groups of people slowing down traffic. It may seem kind of weird from the perspective of an outsider who doesn't live in Indonesia, but when you analyze youth culture and some of the recent trends, it really isn't that strange. So that's what it all means, but I'm talking about it today because the phrase started to appear many places online on December 20th, 2016. Apparently all starting because the Indonesian youth would spam the term in the comment sections of their favorite musicians' social media accounts. It first started to go viral in the world of EDM music, when DJ Snake tweeted the phrase out in response to all the spam he was receiving. His tweet received over 20,000 likes and 38,000 retweets. Damn! This prompted other popular musicians in the genre who were also receiving the spam messages to do the same. Now, EDM music typically has the unique ability to appeal to many people of many countries due to there not being a huge emphasis on language barriers. So suddenly, here you have some of the biggest names in the genre all tweeting the same thing to millions of people. It left non-Indonesian people on the internet not only confused to what the term meant, but also left many people joining in on the trend. At least the spamming of the phrase online aspect of it. Since all of this started, the phrase has been seen in comment sections all across the internet, further promoting its exposure, popularity, and confusion. So there you have it. I'm gonna try one more time. Om Telolet Om started off as a way for Indonesian youth to request a bus driver to honk their interesting horns and has evolved into a viral phrase that people love to spam.